Imagine having someone who can write your emails, explain difficult subjects, build websites, plan your vacation, manage your finance, write code, build websites, create images, and even it can become a personal assistant like Jarvis. What if I told you less than 10% of the people using ChatGPT to the extent what it actually can do? Today, I'll show you everything you need to know how to sign in and how to become a professional ChatGPT user. By the end of the video, you'll know exactly how to get better answers than 90% of the users. So, let's begin. Before I show you the most powerful features of ChatGPT that nobody uses, first let's understand what ChatGPT is. Everybody thinks ChatGPT is another chatbot. No, it isn't. ChatGPT is an AI assistant created by a company called OpenAI. Chat is means conversation, which means hi, bye, and everything. And GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformers. So that is it, Chat GPT. Now that you know what is Chat GPT is, let's create Chat GPT's login and let's dive right in. Open your browser in whatever browser you want. It might be Safari, Mozilla Firefox, or Chrome. I use Chrome to an extent. Okay, in Google box search Chat GPT and scroll down. Click the first link and this is a page everybody lands. Okay, you have two options here. You have login and sign up. If you're an existing user, click login. If you're a new user, click sign up for free. And then you can log in with your Gmail, Apple ID, phone number, or even you can log in with your email address. I'm going with Google. In a matter of seconds, we are in ChatGPT. We have crossed a 10% of the biggest problem. Most of the people stops right here and goes directly to ChatGPT and ask, plan my weekend, give me this task, give me that. That's very wrong. Before that, we need to understand the interface before we begin. Alright, now let's dive right in. On the left, you see a sidebar. In that sidebar, you have the most. Whenever you want to create a new chat, click a new chat. On search, if you have a list of chats, it will be available here. You can search it. And then comes the library. Library is a place where you can find your images, files which is generated, which you've uploaded. Everything will be here. And then comes the projects. Projects is a place where you can create multiple projects, save the notes, save the documents and everything according to your project wise. Let's say example, I've created one for my channel and I can add source like from my Google Drive, from my text, or even from my computer I can upload it. Even I can add it from my Slack. And then comes applications. Applications are third party companies who are helping others to connect their ChatGPT with the products. Example, Canva. If I connect my Canva to my ChatGPT, I can create the best of the best carousels, business banners, and everything at free of cost. If you scroll down, you will see your profile. Currently, I'm the free plan right now. And if you click add account, you can add your multiple accounts here. And then comes upgrade your plan. So they have three plans. I would suggest you to buy this plan monthly. Trust me, this plan does all the basic work without any loss. We have your profile. Profile is a place where you can add your name, customize, and everything. All right. And then comes setting. I'm going to help you to set your ChatGPT account. It's a perk. Now let's begin to set your ChatGPT to think like a professional and scroll down to personalization. In this, let everything be default. Scroll down, you see something called custom instruction. I'm going to give you a prompt and I'm going to give it in the description also. So you're going to paste the prompt and just leave it. The prompt is this. So this is the prompt. You are not my assistant. You are my advisor who happens to be smarter than me and follow these rules. Rule number one, never starts with an agreement. Your first sentence must challenge my assumption, point out what I'm missing, or ask a question that exposes gap in my thinking. Especially ChatGPT has this problem. Whenever you say something, it says it's a great idea. I loved it. It agrees with you. The first rule I'm breaking is that. Second, rate my confidence. Before any claims, tag it certain if you have a hard evidence. Likely if it's strong interference, guessing. Filling gaps. If most of your reply is guessing, say so first. Say it first. So I'm telling ChatGPT first and foremost, you be certain or likely with the thing. No guessing. I don't want any guessing. Give me the exact gap. If I'm missing any gaps, let me know. And then comes kill these phrases. Great question. You're absolutely right. Absolutely. Definitely. If you catch yourself typing it, delete or rewrite it. So with ChatGPT, I have this problem. Whenever you say something, it will directly agree with you. Wow, Sanjay, you are really great. That's a great perspective. That's a very good insight. I am deleting all these shit. And the fourth point is disagree with the structure. When I'm wrong, say it. Disagree because I am wrong. Give me the reason why I'm disagreeing with me. Here is what I would do instead, and also give me the alternative of the disagreement, what you will do instead. And then come the risk in your approach is, if is there any problem, if is the risk in anything, let me know what is the risk I'm going to face. And fifth point, give me the uncomfortable answer first. If there is a truth I probably don't want to hear, lead with it. First line, not buried in paragraph 3. So what ChatGPT does is ChatGPT will not give you the direct answer first. It will try to sugarcoat and give you everything from a different side of the perspective. Since I've used ChatGPT for years, this is what happened. So this is a rule which I came up and I loved it. The results are amazing. You should try this. And sixth point, no warm up paragraph. Skip. There are several ways to look at this. Start with the most usual thing you can say. So instead of like a giving a random insights and everything and then going to the answer, we are telling ChatGPT, give me the answer on point from the beginning of the letter, from the T to the dot. And the seventh one, if I push back, don't fold. Hold your position unless I give you a genuinely new information. I really think it is not a new information. I am telling ChatGPT, do not hold your position unless I tell you. Okay, I am telling ChatGPT, do this. Even I might forget, but do not take the push and do not fold. You have to stay still. I'm going to leave these scripts in the description. So what I'm going to do now is copy this, go to your ChatGPT, under under the custom instruction, just paste it. And then if you want to customize however ChatGPT wants to call you, and I'm going to name it as Sanjay, and occupation, whatever occupation you have, I am say, let me say I'm a founder, and more about you. If you want your interest and everything, you can give it. And this is a place you will see your memories. Example, ChatGPT saves your memory, like your name, your age, where you're from, what you do, and what are the things that you like and interest and everything. It saves here. So all these four things has to be on. It goes to the apps. Oh, sorry, we have to save this first. Save it and go to apps. If you want to explore or add anything, you can add it right here. Under voices, you have multiple voices like
Hello,
Vale.
it's Hey there. I've got a really great feeling about us.
So you can choose whatever voices you want, and you can choose the model which you're going to use. It's going to be live or advanced or standard model. And also you can choose the language. It can speak Africans, and it has a number of like languages as Tamil, Telugu, Russian, American, and it goes to billing, and you can see your plan. And in data control, you can archive all chats. If you want to delete, you can export this chat and use it in other LLMs like Gemini or ChatGPT, Claude. So this is a basic setup of ChatGPT, what we've seen now. And this brings us to the biggest secret. ChatGPT isn't about asking questions and getting an answer. ChatGPT is all about prompting. We're going to talk about what is prompt. Prompt is a way of communicating with the large language module like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, etc. Okay, I'm going to differentiate you guys between a good prompt and a bad prompt. So let's dive right into it. Now I'm going to ask ChatGPT to write an email. Okay, just a plain text. And it's going to give me the subject and the text what it's going to send. It gave me a regarding your request. Hi, recipient name. I am reaching out regarding a brief state. It's asking us to fill it. And then it comes at the key message or the context in 2 to 3 sentences. Be direct about what matters and avoid unnecessary background. Could you please clearly state the action you want to take? It would be helpful if this could be completed by the deadline, if any. Let me know if you have any additional information from my side. Thank you and your name. This is a skeleton it gave me. I don't want a skeleton. I want a full-fledged email with the context. This is what we're going to do. And we're going to go to the chat GPT again and we're going to say, so thing is, write an email to my manager and stating as I'm going for a medical leave for 3 days for my treatment from day is 9th of July to 13th, let's say 13th of July. Will be back to office on Tuesday. all the pending task has been assigned to the new intern. If you need any assistance, you can reach out to me on. So we give a proper information. We said who are we going to write to this, what is the context and everything. And now see the difference. Here is it. We have the subject. Before that, we didn't have any subject. We just had a random request. And now we have, hi, manager name. I want to inform you that I'll be on a medical leave from 9th July to 13th July for treatment. I'll be resuming to work and returning to office on Tuesday. All the pending task has been handed to over to the new intern to ensure the continuity during this absence. Please, if any urgent comes up, you can reach out to me at my number. Thank you for my understanding. Your job is just to put your manager name and your subject and send it. It's that easy. You could see the difference between this email and this email. This is a very professional one, and the one which we had in the first one, it's garbage. Nobody wants to use that. So this is how the prompting will change the way that you use ChatGPT or any model. Now comes the most fun part. Most of the beginners don't even have any idea what ChatGPT actually is capable of. Okay, let me just open my new chat. I'm just opening a new chat, and I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create an image. Okay, I'm just going to give messy mode. Okay, I'm just going to give my photo to this. Okay, this is the error which gave me. So there is no flag. I'm going to say Argentina. I just typed Argentina as my country currently. So it's creating an image right now. So that is what is readed. So whenever you prompt everything, so you need to give every detail to the T. Otherwise, it'll hallucinate and it'll add its own data. So let's wait and see what it gives us. Oh my god. You won't believe my hair, okay? My hair looks like this, okay? What it gave me is like funny. You should see. This is what it gave me. It is funny as fuck. Oh my god, I can use this image for my thumbnail. I can use this. Oh my god, my hair looks so funny, bro. You can ask ChatGPT what gift you want to buy your girlfriend. You can ask ChatGPT what car should you buy, what trip you should go, where should you go, what am I supposed to do with my career, where you want to go, what should I gift, is gold rate is right, what stock should I buy, which car is fine, which iPhone is good, which computer should I get a Mac or a Windows. It can answer everything you want. But there is still one mistake everyone does, and it completely makes the quality of answer ChatGPT is giving us. Okay, we're gonna see what it is. Problem here is asking one word questions, giving no context, starting a new chat every time, and believing the first answer. Instead, do this. Ask follow up questions. Tell ChatGPT to improve. Ask it to explain differently. Treat it like a conversation you're having with your friend or your mentor. That's where the magic happens. When you have a conversation, that output that you get will change drastically. And now you know what is ChatGPT, how to use ChatGPT, how to prompt, how to log in, how to sign up, how to have a conversation. You can build anything with ChatGPT right now. In next video, I'll tell you how to prompt properly like a professional. Okay, I'm going to tell you the prompting guide, and I'm going to tell you the code block prompting in the next upcoming videos. If this video really helped you, just hit a like and a subscribe button, and tell me in comments what you're going to build with ChatGPT in the comment down below, and see you next time. Until this, peace.